Good evening, short story writers. I've got quite a good one for you tonight. Um, this channel basically is dedicated to finding short story ideas, inspirations based on the knowledge that you have, the write what you know thing that is the advice given to all beginning writers. And I maintain that we are surrounded by stuff we know, and that includes the news. In previous ones, I said, just job professions. You know a lot about job professions. There's a wealth of stories right there if you want to just dive in and write about. Well, it's been done a lot, but the police. But then there are vets and psychiatrists and people who run a pharmacy, stroke chemist, if you use the British term. Lots and lots of teachers. There are lots and lots of stories there because you know the profession, you know what problem they are trying to overcome, and therefore, if you've got a problem they're trying to overcome, you provide that problem, and then you've got your ending as well. So, this one, the news. The news, I don't mean the big news, I mean these quirky little things. And if you look for them, it's a bit like getting a find at we call them car boot sales, or in a thrift shop stroke charity shop stroke, what do Americans call it? I think it's a garage sale or a yard sale. Anyway, the point is this. I was reading the news this morning and this leapt out of me. I thought, this is really, 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 really good. Somebody had bought an old television somewhere or that, and they plugged it in, and they didn't realise what was happening, but their entire village in Wales, the broadband went poof, 7 a.m. every morning when presumably they got up, and it's amazing that it was at 7 a.m. These are people with a sense of clockwork. They were plugging in their TV and the broadband was going poof. I don't know for how long. In the end, the internet service provider, who is BT Openreach, they had to send in what they refer to as their equivalent of the SAS. I don't think so. And it was due to some sort of electromagnetic spike from the television, because new TVs don't have this, but this old one did, and nobody had access to the internet. So you can stop there if you want, if that's giving you a rush of ideas. But if not, if you need some further prompting, then the story idea would be that you buy something which is old, it's still functional, but it has unintended consequences. Now, this could be for sci-fi. It could be a device like this, and nobody knows where it is. It turns out to be a piece of ancient technology which leads you down your own little rabbit hole, and you discover things about, I don't know, I'm going to go with Celtic Britain, okay? But everywhere has its pockets of ancient civilizations. Some more ancient than Celtics. Going back, the First Nations of Canada apparently been around for 12,000 years. So I'm not sure they would have any technology, but they might have some talisman or something like that that somebody could find in I don't know, a deceased person's belongings in the attic. If you happen to be writing literary fiction, then it could be an old photo album, and it's been done. I can't remember what the story was. It wasn't one of the books that I enjoyed for my MA, and it was a 3-generation thing, and there was no conclusion. It just went all over the place. But this could be rebonding or finding something out about somebody from, I don't know, let's pick World War One, shall we? Or the Crimean War, or the Napoleonic Wars, or the wars between the continents for America, between the British and the French and the Spanish and the Portuguese and anybody else who wanted to be involved. I think the Dutch were in there at some point. So, yeah, that kind of thing. Horror, well, the talisman could turn out to be like Pet Cemetery, summoning all kinds of malign distances. And for a thriller point of view, it turns out that it's the missing link in something or other that's been left in a gift shop or somewhere. You picked it up, but it turns out it's a vital component in some international conspiracy thingy. What's it? Okay, and they track you down and you narrowly escape death, and then like 3 days of the condor, you have to go on the run until somebody comes and picks it up, and that'd be quite a long short story, that one. Anyway, hope you can do something with that. So something with unintended consequences, but I do like the idea that you plug it in and it causes all kind of problems, but you are oblivious and totally unaware. That'll be the comedy thing. You can't understand why everybody else is going absolutely nuts while you're enjoying the news each morning. Okay. Oh, apparently microwaves do this as well, and a few other things. It's worth tracking it down. I think it was on Sky News. Yeah, who'd have thought? All right, so bye for now. I hope you can do something with that. And here's to your short stories. Like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this. Bye.